Hello everyone, it's Crafty Karen. I'm back with a Flip Through Friday, which is hosted by Kristina at Kristina's Shack, and as usual I will leave her link down below. Okay, now I'm running late getting this one up, and I'm hoping to get it edited and put up before midnight tonight, because today is Friday. Now, you're wondering why I've got these three magazines here. Well, these are three of my favourite magazines. Everyone knows, of course, Daphne's Diary, but I also love the Breathe magazine and Frankie magazine. So what I have been doing is making journals that reflect each one of these magazines. Now I haven't finished putting together a Frankie one, but I have put together these two. So I just thought I'd show you these three. These two are an Australian magazine. The Breathe and Make Time for Yourself is a beautiful magazine. This is the latest one and has beautiful images in it. I'm sorry about the thing because it's now late and I've changed my room around again and I've just still haven't worked out the lighting, but it has great images in it and nice mindful stories and things in here that I like to read. So that's Breathe, and Frankie is a fun magazine, different stories, and that's a good image, isn't it? And articles in here, I should say, not stories, to read, and also has some fun and great images in. But I'm going to put this one away because that's not what I'm going to be showing. Hopefully it'll be done by next Friday and I'll have that one to flip through. But Daphne's Diary and Breathe I have done. Now what I do, these are my most recent ones. I so all the magazines I've got this year I still have on my shelf, but the ones I have from last year and the year before, I've already harvested them and got them down as much as possible. So in this basket here I have all Breathe images and stuff like that, and I have a small basket with small images in it as well, and you know, ready to go, pages ready to go, some small covers that I'm making journals out of. So that's what I keep that in. And my Breathe one, I have one with all the Breathe magazines that I've cut up. So each one of these boxes here, baskets here, I'll be using for each journal that I've made. So I'll show you the one I've made for Breathe first. Is this one, and I've only just finished this one. So I'll be using this to do collages and things in it to do with you know, mindfulness and just images that make me feel good. I might even put some photos in there. So on here is one of the covers of the Breathe magazine. They always have a beautiful image on the front, and this one on here. And I've done 3 signatures. I've got a little, not a grommet, it is a grommet, you know what I mean, to hang a tassel off eventually. And I've got 3 signatures in there. So just a simple cover. I've cut out one of the little signs in there that says Breathe and Make Time for Yourself. So we'll just have a quick flip through of this one. So it's all blank and ready to go. No pockets in it as yet, and I'm hoping to do that as I go along and go through that basket of all the Breathe images and just do some collages and stuff. That's some of my coffee dyed paper. So all these pages here are from the Breathe magazine. Now this book that I use was it was called By Myself, and it was like a biography of Lauren Bacall that I use. So I've put a couple of pages of that in there. But as you can see, Breathe has some beautiful images in there. So just pages for me to fill up with. Another one of the pages from that from the book. Some coffee dyed line paper. And that's the middle signature of that. I haven't cut these yet because I haven't decided whether I want to put anything hanging on it yet, and I'll do that as I go. Follow your path. That's the other side of that. I'll try and do this quite quickly so it's not too long. The other side of that image. Always have calming images in the Breathe magazine. Just a paper doily. Some line paper that was in the Breathe magazine. And coffee dyed paper, line paper. This paper was from 1988 bicentennial diary type of book that was put out at the bicentenary. So I've used the end pages in here, and because I had about 2 or 3 of those diaries that I got from thrift stores. So that was the first signature. Now these papers, these scrapbooking papers, I got from Spotlight not long ago, and this one happened to be the boho pack. I'll just get that up. So it was a Crafter's Choice modern boho. There's 24 printed designs in here with 2 sheets each, 48. And I think that day that I went to Spotlight was 30% off. So it has some beautiful pages in here. So that's where these pages are from. Just put that down there. The second signature is another one of those end pages from the bicentennial. And pretty much the same right through, some more coffee dyed line paper. Page from the Lauren Bacall book, paper doily, line paper, and the pages. So all these pages are from a Breathe magazine. So this was a blank page to use for doing some origami. And outside the page, some of the book. So I'm really looking forward to working in these and doing some fun collages. Another one of my coffee dyed line papers that I put a paper doily on top to see whether it'd work, and it came out really well actually. Page, and then the last signature, like I said, it's pretty much the same all the way through. Just so that I basically have blank canvases to work on when I'm collaging or whatever I'm going to be doing in here. That's the middle of that one. Water coming into the beach scene. So these are not just from one Breathe magazine, they'd be from a couple. Just randomly pick things out of their basket there to get it down. And that's the end page. These were a pair of pants that I've cut up and laced in it, but yeah. So it's looking quite flat at the moment, but hopefully when I'm working through it, and I haven't worked out what type of closure I've got. So that was the Breathe one. Now the Daphne's Diary one, I really like the look of the cover on this one. is another 3 signature one, and a place to hang a tassel. Okay, so this image was from the Daphne's diary, one of the Daphne's diary. You don't just live once, you live every day. So, and these were a mobile or something you could make. You know how you get some of the things in the Daphne's diary to make? Well, I've just stuck them in there rather than do it. So in this paper pack that I've used in this one, just get that Frankie magazine out my way, and I still can grab that other paper pack. Hopefully it's just here beside me. Is another from Spotlight called the Floral Collection, and I like it because it's not too thick to use as pages, and 48 sheets the same, and it's got beautiful florals in it, which I thought suited the Daphne's diary to a T. So that's where those papers are from. Okay, so the inside cover, that's the first signature, and all these pages are from the Daphne diaries as well. Some coffee dyed, I think that was a divider that I've done. Yeah, all Daphne diary pages, and just some of those scrapbooking papers in there. That's a avocado dyed paper I done ages ago. Did that up when I was up in Queensland actually. Daphne's diary, coffee dyed paper. I like the lines that came out on this, and that was because it was sitting on a drying rack. And that's the middle of that signature. I had a crazy week. I didn't even get my Trash Tuesday up this week. My daughter had to go to a funeral, which was about a 3-hour drive away, so they went the night before to stay the night, and so I looked after her girls here, the grandkiddies, Tuesday and Wednesday, and then dropped off, and the last drop off to school was Thursday, so basically 2.5 days I had them. And so that was a big thing, and I took them to their jiu-jitsu and all of the other things that they do. So I haven't had time really to do much this week. Plus I had appointments. So yeah, that's a divider that I copy dyed. So yeah, all pages from Daphne's diary with the avocado dyed paper again. So this journal I'm calling Daphne. And then the last signature had a lovely warm day today. It wasn't too hot, thank goodness, and finally it wasn't cold. So a perfect, beautiful sunny day. paper, centre of the last one. Avocado dyed paper. Not sure I'll get much collaging done in these particular books, but I definitely in the new year after January, because the wedding's in January, I'm going to be working in these journals doing collages, as I won't be doing the Margaret Miller one again next year. I have still been doing the Margaret Miller one, even though I haven't been doing the videos, and it's definitely going to be finished, and I'll probably do a flip through it at the end of the year after the 52 weeks are done. And but yeah, loved having the experience of doing the Margaret Miller, but don't have the yearning to do it next year. I'd rather be doing my own thing, my own type of collages without having to search. But they're my two new journals, my Breathe journal and my Daphne journal. And I'm really pleased with how they turned out, and really look forward to working in them. So the next one I'm going to do is Frankie, so I'll have 3 journals to work in next year to play with collaging and stuff like that. There'll be a Frankie journal, which I hope to show you next Friday, Breathe one, and Daphne. Okay, thanks for watching, and let me know what you think of my 2 journals, my 2 blank journals, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.